Ready to fight some crime?
Fine, speak. What's
How are you, Carol?
better than Tony? Poor guy. I hate seeing him beat himself up over Banner. I mean, every option was some Faustian flavor of crap. Would you have been able to take the shot? Because I don't think I could have.
I do not have it in me to kill someone I loved either.
No offense, but I actually don't buy that, Hunter. You did kill your mother when it came down to it, didn't you?
That was not a choice.
Sorry. I didn't mean to scratch at that scab. It's just... I do think you are probably a tad more comfortable with going to the dark side to get the job done than we are.
Dark side? I have given my life to preserving the angels of our better natures.
I'm not trying to be judgmental. We need ruthless soldiers like you in battles like this to do the things the rest of us aren't comfortable doing. I should really check in on Tony at some point today. See you around.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. No pain, no gain. See you around.
Just in case you were looking for another opportunity to even the score with Hydra, I think these clowns are hoping for a fight.
All right, let's go.
You know, you're pretty good at this. Like it's up to me.
That's gonna leave a mark.
No mercy for the servants of Word.
This is a serious predicament for you.
Question their approach. Was that really your best?
Fight's about to get bigger.
The more the merrier.
Just like old times.
I'm on.
Ooh, I like it!
Let's settle this.
By her command.
That was your one chance.
On Beta, moving into position. Let's see where you're going.
I'm no good like this.
Just the boost I needed!
Here we go. They're not going to like this. We can do this. You're never too old to improve.
Get closer. Contact! I've got contact here!
I'm going for it!
Never surrender!
That was your one chance.
I'll cut you back.
I think they got me.
Welcome assistance. Hail that. I think that's gonna leave a mark. some for the rest of us. Watch my back!
Hey, what's our contingency plan? Don't waste it.
Might need a hand here.
Systems damage.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Targeting systems active.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Hope they're ready. Okay, that was awesome. They hit me with the stun.
Confirmed enemy target.
Try this on.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Ooh, Magic Surprise Party is nearly upon us. Party is prepped and everyone did their part and I'm not even stressing about it. That Parker guy is chatty, but he worked fast and made the time fly.
That is good to hear.
Oh, it's nearly time! Head to the party, wait with the others, I'll bring magic, you yell surprise when we walk in, and then the party is on!
I will head there now.
Surprise!
Surprise?
Oh my, what a surprise.
Happy birthday?
I had no idea.
What concerns you?
What?
You do a thing when you're concerned.
Stephen, I don't do a thing.
You just did, I heard you.
I spent untold centuries identifying and removing all my tells in battle and conversation. If I did a thing...
It's too much.
What is wrong?
You said this party would be small.
That is what Nico told me. This seems more elaborate than what she described.
Then you are blameless. Hunter, this is worse than I expected. But I shall withstand it.
Haven't been to a surprise party in years. Who was it for? My dad.
Best to drop it.
From everything I'd heard about the Abbey, I hadn't expected it to be so festive.
What did you hear?
Just the basics from Tony and Carol. They made it sound like a wayward home for troubled youths.
Do you believe that?
So far, I see heroes throwing a birthday party for one of their teammates. It's what the Avengers used to do before we got so busy. Treasure these moments. They'll keep you going when times are tough.
Been a while since we've been able to let loose.
The Avengers, you mean?
Yeah, we've been busy. We see far too much of each other, and yet nowhere near enough. I can't stop thinking about Bruce. I want to hate him for what he did, but I keep wondering if this was our fault. He always gets into trouble when he's alone. Did we blow him off? Did he reach out but we missed it? I don't know.
Yes, that might be what happened. Do not let it happen with the others.
Yeah, I'm not always the best with interpersonal stuff. Doesn't mean I can't get better at it. Enough of my moping. I'm going to enjoy this party. I suggest you do the same.
This is great. I wish the other heroes did stuff like this.
Celebrate birthdays?
Yeah. I guess it's difficult when you don't know each other's real names, or actual birthdays, which would completely invalidate our secret identities. But why are we talking about this when there's cake to cut?
You know what they call this? The calm before the storm.
What makes you say that?
Just a feeling.
This party was a great idea. Maybe it'll cheer up the Avengers.
You think so?
It's a party, right? I hope it helps them feel at home.
This all came together nicely.
Are you surprised?
Somewhat. Nico's plans get ahead of her, at times. But it's quite pleasant.
What a delightful distraction. Though I find my work at the Forge invigorating, the occasional entertainment prevents burning out.
It is good to take a break when you can.
Oh, I meant literal burning from the inside out. One of the hazards of manipulating Hellfire.
Just me, or is Magic not having a good time?
I heard magic does not like surprises.
No, that can't be it. We're friends. I'd know if that was true, right? I don't get it. Everyone loves surprise birthday parties. I should know. I missed out on a few when I was on the run.
Why are you so concerned?
Wanda is gone. Bruce Banner is fighting for the other team, and the world's going to actual hell if we don't stop it. A birthday party is a good way to lift everyone's spirits. I'm sure we can fix this. You mind letting her know it's time to cut the cake?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right there.
We're go for cake, right?
Soon. And save some for the rest of us.
No promises.
What?
Are you all right?
No, this is too much. It is all Nico's fault. And here she comes to fish for praise. I have endured enough of this. This has gone on long enough. You made me the center of attention I do not need at a party I did not want. So what do you want now? To cut the cake?
Magic, wait.
Fine. I will cut the cake.
Happy birthday?
So, cool.
Liliana's my friend. How could I have missed this?
You should not blame yourself.
And why not? If I'd paid attention to what she wanted, I wouldn't have driven her away. I want to fix this, but I can't follow her to Limbo. Although, maybe you could?
You just said there is no way to get there.
No, I said I couldn't follow her. Not when she's mad at me. Limbo adapts to her subconscious. It might treat me as a threat.
What about me?
You won't be in danger. She likes you, in her own way.
Fine, I will do this. How does it work?
The Staff of One can bring you close to her. When you find her, could you talk to her? Make sure she's all right? That's all I care about.
How different will this be from our usual trips through Limbo?
I know as much as you do. The landscapes might be trippier than usual.
All right. Send me after magic.
Okay, here goes nothing. When blood is shed, let the Staff of One emerge. Thanks for doing this. Any questions, or are you ready to go?
What is the best way to approach magic?
I feel like I'm the last person you should ask. I'm sure the others have some advice.
Is this a one-way trip?
It shouldn't be. Once you find magic, she can open a portal to send you back. Hopefully, both of you.
I need a moment. I want to see what the others have to say.
Can't hurt to ask. Tell me when you're ready and I'll send you to Limbo.
I was afraid this would happen.
I will bring her back.
I know. When you find her, make sure she knows the Abbey will always be a home to her.
Are you really going to chase the birthday girl through a hellish dimension she completely controls?
I cannot do nothing. If there is a chance, I will bring her back.
Oh, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm documenting the weirdest birthday party I've ever attended. Hey, if you take too long, I call dibs on your cake. If we can scavenge some off the ceiling.
To Limbo, then. I caution you, this shall not resemble the leisurely jaunts you take from the wild cliffs.
Any pointers?
If you find yourself upon a path, do not stray from it, especially if someone or something encourages you to do so. Oh, and, bring some hand sanitizer. You realize our reality is the least, let's say, sticky.
Poor kid. Is there anything I can do to help?
I could use some advice.
My gut says this isn't a clash of personalities. Magic's fighting her own demons. Nico happened to catch some friendly fire.
Thanks. I will keep that in mind.
I'll leave you to it. Good luck, Hunter.
I'm guessing this is out of character for magic?
Yes, I think so.
Well, good luck bringing her back.
Any advice?
A friend of mine gets overwhelmed like that. Tough love doesn't work. Neither does unwanted advice. Basically, don't do what I always do. That'll just make it worse.
Was it me? Did I mess up? I messed up, didn't I?
You did nothing wrong.
Really?
Really.
Good, good. Well, I don't know her at all, but she seems really cool. And it's still a party until I hear otherwise. If you think it'll help, tell her I'll stick around.
That went exactly the way I expected.
I need to speak with Magic. Any advice?
Woman's not hard to figure out if you pay attention.
She does not say much.
Makes it easier to listen.
Wish I'd picked up on Magic's mood before she unloaded on Nico. Sometimes I can tell when she's getting upset. Talk her down, you know?
Do you have any advice?
Just be there for her. That goes a long way with Magic.
Who are you?
You made a wish, and I'm in the business of granting wishes. Tell me, why does your heart ache?
They forgot. Today is my...
Oh, sweetly. Your birthday. What an awful way to learn what your family truly thinks of you.
They don't love me. Nobody does.
I can bring you to a magical kingdom. Make you its queen, loved by all in its domain. But you have to wish it so.
I could never be as special as a queen.
Now. That's a lie your family would tell you. I happen to know you're a very special girl.
Before we go, I have a question.
Of course. Ask me anything, my queen.
Are you a monster?
Oh, child, I'm so much more than that. I'm a friend. The only one you'll ever need.
A house in Limbo. What is this place?
Hunter, what are you doing here? It is not possible to enter Limbo without my knowing. How did you get here?
Nico used the Staff of One.
Of course. And why did she not come herself?
She thought it would make things worse.
Well, that makes two of us. Wait, if you found your way to this place, what did you hear?
I will never share what I heard with anyone.
That is a kindness. You must understand, it is my deepest shame. The creature you heard brought me here. But my childish need cursed me.
Yeah, she went crazy and destroyed that cake.
I lost my childhood to one bad choice. I trusted a silver tongue instead of my own family. This day is an anniversary of my weakness. Nothing more.
Who you were does not matter. It is who you become that counts.
I would dismiss such words from anyone else. But you, of all people, would know this to be true.
But my boy got the riz. He was making these girls feel great.
I can endure the stares and whispers, but not tonight.
We could hang out here if you want.
I would like that.
Bust out the Monopoly. Bust her some Uno.
Do you like the music?
I do.
Good.
Why do you ask?
This was the only music I had for so long. I found it in Limbo. Trash, discarded by the universe.
Is that normal? How can trash get to Limbo?
All forgotten things can find their way here. Even music, and the means to play it. Even now, I only listen at meaningful times, when I wish to remember the moment. There are more of those now, but not enough to outweigh the days I want to forget. Hunter, can we stay here for a time? Listen to the music?
Of course.
Good. We must do this again.
Could you tell me about the creature you mentioned?
Something I hope you never have the misfortune to meet. I can't say no more.
Why not?
It hears when you speak its name. I refuse to give it this satisfaction.
What happened to it?
An eviction of sorts.
A permanent one?
That is my hope.
Why does this look like your room in the Abbey?
It doesn't. My room in the Abbey looks like this one. For years, this was the only place in Limbo where I was safe. Where I felt at home.
The creature said many strange things about you. How much was true?
None. All were lies to manipulate a stupid child. The creature brought me here to rule this place, but not as I do now. It desired a servant. Loyal, unthinking. A stupid child who believed its lies. I took great pleasure in disappointing it.
I should get going.
I will open a portal for you.
Good night, Magic.
See you, Hunter.
I should get going.
See you, Hunter. We are not besties yet, but we are getting there.
You were gone for so long. Did you find Magic?
I did. She is going to spend the night in Limbo.
Is she doing all right? Is she mad at me?
She is fine. We had a lot of fun.
You did?
Yeah, we listened to music. In Limbo.
Achievement unlocked, I guess. At least her birthday ended on a high note. That's all that matters. I can't thank you enough for doing this. Don't know how this would have ended without you. Good night, Hunter.
Good night, Nico.
Hunter.
Sorry, dear. Hope I didn't startle you. I wouldn't have thought so, but it's good to hear those bells again after all. Hunter, you saw her, didn't you? Wanda.
What does she want?
What we all want. To be found.
But Sarah does not want to find her.
I will always love Sarah. Even her stubbornness, even her rigidity, even when she's wrong. And she is wrong this time. She still blames Wanda for my death.
How do I convince her Wanda is still out there?
You can't. Sarah won't believe it until she sees Wanda with her own eyes. I know you didn't know Wanda, but I did. She's family, Hunter. We cannot leave her behind. Besides, we can't win this battle against your mother without her. So find her, Hunter. Bring her back. For all our sakes. What are you doing here, Hunter? You need to find the Midnight Suns and save Wanda. And you need to do it now.
What are we doing here, Magic?
We're unwinding. Together.
Really? I was not aware that I was wound.
I did not say you. This is a place I like to take all my colleagues.
From one colleague to another, thanks, Magic.
You are welcome. Now enough talking. We fall into a silent state of tranquility now.
Okay. I will try.
I said shut up already. You're ruining the warm vibes.
Sorry.
Shh.
Hunter, hello.
That's decent.
Agatha always knew how to put a smile on my face. Have you seen any of the Midnight Suns? I need to speak to them.
I think I overheard Blade talking about how he was going to the chapel, which is weird. I didn't think vampires could go into churches or chapels or whatever. See what I know about the supernatural. Hope he doesn't think Carol is gonna meet him there.
Thank you, Peter.
No problemo. Hope you find them.
It is a spell of sorts. That is what Agatha used to say anyway.
What sort? The dark sort?
A discernment spell. Well, more of a tracking ritual, like a seance. And no, it's not dark. I got it right from the source. I'll put it back before Caretaker even knows it's missing.
Hey man, we gotta try something. I mean, it has to be a sign, right? That all four of us had the same dream of Wanda? Make that 5.
You win. Ouija away, or whatever.
Lock the door. Remember, once we start, we don't stop. Keep your mind focused on Wanda. Ego, Spiritus, add...
Got it.
What did I just say?
Do not break the connection.
Okay, sorry. Right.
This is how Atlantis sank.
Ego, Spiritus, ad me.
Ego Spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus
ad me.
Ego Spiritus
ad me. Ego Spiritus.
Whoa! Anyone else see that?
She said not to break the connection.
Well, you just did.
Ego Spiritus ad me. Ego Spiritus ad me. Ego Spiritus ad me.
Was that our fault?
I think so.
Disconnect! Pull the plug or something!
It's too late.
Spiritus ad me. Ego Spiritus.
Crap.
Couldn't trust those two to chant their own names.
I am going to open a rift to the negative zone in their showers when we get home.
If we get home. There's no telling where that screwed up spell sent us. This could be a broom closet in the basement of Dr. Doom's castle for all we know. Or a storage nook on Galactus' world ship. Holding pen on a scroll cruiser. Oh, maybe the inside of Robbie's brain.
There. Something powerful. Something strong. Something foul. That's where we begin.
Of course you were gonna say that.
Shouldn't be here. Nobody should be here.
Banner. At least that explains the foulness.
Ah, the illustrious hunter. And friends?
Really? You still follow me on Superlink?
Not ring the bell.
I can tear through the fabric of space and time itself.
It doesn't matter.
Let the fool prattle on. We must be onto something.
I cannot fathom how you found this facility, but I will soon enough. Your names may escape me, but you most assuredly will not.
Oh, we will see about that.
We will never forsake her.
This facility appears in no records, on no maps, not even in the minds of these loyal soldiers. So the question remains, how are you here?
Just a little of the old abracadabra. No big deal for a squad of ultra-powerful...
and well-known
heroes like us.
will do. It was your time.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Hope this helps.
I will return the favor when I can.
How about this one?
We will not fail.
Now you're pissing me off.
As ordered. That would stop me.
Of all the possible intruders, this is the last group I would expect. I suppose there was a high probability that lunch would be drawn to this location. But you two? What were your names again? Nancy and Margaret?
Okay, now he's just messing with us.
Together we are unstoppable.
Try that more often.
There are worse things than death, and I can make them happen.
Oh, that actually hurt a little.
You will pay for your mistake.
I'd be careful where you wave your staff, or swords, or whatever other enchanted LARPing weapons you brought into my world. The modifications I've made to the Gamma Accelerator have rendered it quite volatile. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. The Mind Probe is far less reliable when the brain is damaged.
Tony Stark was right. You are moving. Picking up one. That's your story.
Good work. You shouldn't cry. You'll only embarrass yourself. Once again.
Regroup at position Tango.
Not slow me down.
I bet my staff is bigger than yours. Huh, it's hard to tell, are we? We're in space. That'd be a lot cooler than another Hydra meat locker in New York.
You mean, you honestly don't know? Just tearing your way through whatever Hydra facility you miraculously stumble upon?
More like smashing through.
Wrecked.
I'm starting to, little punk. Which actually explains a great deal about how this visit came about. Far too amateurish an operation for Carol, or even Tony. It's not the how I should be focusing on, but the why. You're not here for the Gamma Accelerator at all, are you? No. The truth is far more delightful. Of course it is. Well, by all means, then, have at it.
What is that?
At this point, wouldn't surprise me if Thanos himself walked out of that thing.
Wanda!
No.
Oh, Wanda.
We were too late. She belongs to Lilith now. Death is her only chance for release.
What? Hell no! No, that's not how we work. Haven't you learned anything yet? Leave her alone, you monster!
Oh, I assure you, Miss Maximoff is free to do as she pleases.
She appears neither free nor pleased to me.
Really? Wanda, is there something you'd like to say to your friends?
Don't hesitate, friends. I won't.
It's all starting to make sense. Tony must have known that I would need her energies to help stabilize the reaction. Perhaps he thought her connection to the two of you would somehow prevent the inevitable slaughter about to occur. But perhaps you're simply his canaries in the coal mine. In either case, I may have underestimated him.
You sure you're alright there, Brucey? Sounding a little unhinged.
He is starting to rant like Faustus.
Watch closely.
Oh, you suffer for that.
Let's try this. It must be weird having no discernible personality of your own.
In the light. The advantage is mine.
Consider it.
Mother guides my hand now.
Support units on the move.
I think you've lost your mind.
Let's finish this.
The looks on your faces. Genuine astonishment. Just like before with Tony and Steve at the tower. I wonder, have heroes always been so trusting? gullible?
There is no we anymore, traitor. Another of my mother's puppets.
Yet here you all are, trying to save Wanda. I suppose I should add illogical to the list.
Your fate is sealed.
You can't stop me. That won't stop me.
Their best was still not enough for us.
A chance at revenge.
We have to stop letting Banner get to us. Remember why we're here. Wanda, snap out of it! We don't want to hurt you!
You cannot hurt me. The mother will...
More of Lilith's lies. I have heard such words repeated far too many times.
Going for it.
That won't make this easier for you. Mother, protect me. Mother is the only friend I need. All that Mother will never let me fall. Do not fear the mother's embrace. Let her warmth envelop you, comfort you, make you whole.
There is nothing left in her eyes. Nothing of Wanda.
Such peace. Such a harmony of energies flowing through one form. It really is. I always believed the Scarlet Witch was evil, but through Lilith, Wanda Maximoff has become transcendent.
Shut up, both of you!
For now.
Getting stronger. Consider it done.
I guess the gloves are off. How could you do that to a friend? But I thought we were friends.
I didn't ask for your help. Looks like we're not done yet.
They sacrificed themselves.
We have to stop this. We can't just kill each other down here.
Oh, I think that's exactly what you're going to have to do.
No one's talking to you, Demo nerd.
Now you're starting to sound like Crossbones.
It would seem Lilith's
Well, this encounter has certainly smashed my expectations. Come now, Bruce. Can't let yourself get too carried away. We were planning on taking them alive. Then again, Wanda, eliminate them.
This is over.
We must leave now! Wanda, stop! It's me.
Yeah, he's an interesting character in this game. That Wanda thing threw me off. I wasn't expecting that. I thought she...
Did you see that? I know you did.
Did I see her almost destroy all three of us? Then yes.
She hesitated.
And then blew up the ground where you were standing.
Still, Wanda's in there. Somewhere. I know it.
No. She is here.
Impossible.
Close it! Now!
What do you think I am trying to do? No escape.
Damn.
No more.
There you go.
You were saying, Wanda.
Your fault.
I was about to say, someone
You will be
get her in the
no
face. Oh. Oh. Hit her with the Big Bang attack.
I am not Agatha.
Don't say a word, Nico.
What would be the point?
Wanda's stronger than her is what I'm comprehending from that.
Nico,
Don't bother. Kinda just want to be left alone.
Yeah, I did. I didn't know that message was there.
at least we tried.
Save it for a speech. I'm tired.
We can talk tomorrow, when you are feeling better.
Yeah, right. Might be a while.
I will be here.
But Wanda won't.
Illyana, are you okay?
My best friend just tried to murder me. What do you think?
We knew trying to save Wanda was going to be a risk.
I know. But is it really worth risking the life of everyone here to do it?
I think so.
I mean,
do you not?
I get their point. They're over here trying to save Bruce Banner, but they just not try to save Wanda.
Have this all be some bad dream?
We both should get some sleep.
It's the only thing left to do tonight.
Good night, Magic.
Good? There is nothing good about this night, Hunter. Nothing good at all.
Hunter, if you're looking for caretaker, she went to her room.
Yeah, and she made it very clear she doesn't want to be disturbed.
And here I thought we were finally starting to trust each other.
They went behind our backs. Nearly cost us everything.
They were trying to save their friend, like any of us would do.
Please, I would never do anything that reckless.
Do you even hear the words coming out of your mouth anymore?
I would never do anything that reckless, given the stakes.
Really?
Okay, fine. I would never do anything that reckless today.
I give that a solid maybe.
I bet. Yeah, I mean, it only makes sense. They want to save Bruce so bad, but they haven't cared about Wanda until this very moment. The Midnight Suns versus the Avengers. They didn't pick a part 2, but they could add hella people to the roster. Mr. Spooky.
There's a competition going on to see who can reprimand the young sons the harshest.
Are you participating?
I'm really glad everyone made it back safe and sound, which is impressive on its own. Trying an incantation like that at their level. One might think they would ask for a Sorcerer Supreme's guiding hand.
What do you expect of them? Every time they have tried to help, they have been rejected.
You're right, Hunter. Perhaps the Sons needed this act of valiant sorcery to show us that they are more capable than we thought. It's just that Wanda was my apprentice. I care about her well-being as much as anyone here. Her voice, but each time
well, yeah, I stopped doing that. I kind of just went with the flow and like what I think is right. But some of the responses like weren't making sense because I was trying to just make it all dark answers, but it really wasn't going the way I wanted it to. So, let's see. For him, he was more on the light side. This will probably be like my light side playthrough.
You look like hell, dear. I suppose you must feel like it too after these.
Yeah, I'll definitely play this again. Just doing dark.
I'm not worried about me. I am more concerned with how everyone else is faring.
Not well, obviously. I am sorry you were unable to save Wanda.
I didn't like the dark the dark attacks either. They're kind of dumb.
Played out. Perhaps I pushed you too hard to save her too soon, before you, Nico, and Magic were ready.
What happened was not your responsibility. We chose to betray Sarah's trust and put the lives of everyone here in jeopardy. You did not make us.
Yes. But if it wasn't for me emboldening you, we may have avoided this whole mess.
I cannot get Wanda.
Yeah, I guess this is a good way to just like learn what to do and how the story plays out.
But she was in so much pain.
So yeah, I'm definitely curious about the dark path.
I feel it tear right through me. I just wish I could have freed her from it.
I know, dear. Me too. Maybe you'll get a chance to again. In the meantime, don't beat yourself up about it too much. And remember how much Sarah and I love you.
She's, pretty upset.
I knew we shouldn't have gone messing with that mirror.
I'm worried about Nico and Magic. I think they're in shock or something.
What is that strange ripple in the air? It is not quite wind.
I knew you would sense it. It's the transmigration of life essences from one level of existence to the next.
Human souls?
No. Insects, birds, other creatures. The Abbey is a waypoint where the veil between planes is quite thin. During quiet times such as this, you can actually feel it happening. I didn't want you to miss it.
That was thoughtful of you to think of me, Doctor.
If I am anything, Hunter, it's full of thoughts. Maybe too many, swirling around in my head, crashing against each other in a chaotic cosmos of ideas that is the madness of
Yeah, these conversations is like, I don't know, they're just talking about themselves or something that happened in the past.
It also reminds us of what's at risk of vanishing completely if your mother gets her way.
Indeed.
But I have a feeling that with a life force like yours in play, that won't happen.
What's up?
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
But yeah, 100%. I get this. Oh, what's going
Don't
on?
you think with all my knowledge, all my expertise, I could have helped save Wanda?
No.
Why?
Because we do not trust you, Strange.
Your problem, Magic, is that you don't trust anyone.
Why should I? Where were you when Wanda was taken? What have you or any of the other Avengers done to rescue her?
I thought we resolved this already. There was nothing any of us could do.
No, you resolved it out of your mind. We acted.
And had you elicited my help, you might have succeeded.
Please, you Avengers would only have gotten in our way.
I suppose we'll never know now, will we? And people say Tony's ego's big.
Enough of this. I have to attend to some issues in Limbo. Someone has to make sure we have safe passage through space-time.
Now who is running from a fight, Ileana?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Avengers in this game. What is this? Candle?
Hey, where's Dr. Strange?
A warning, Hunter. I'm in a foul mood at the moment.
You're the best girl. You know that, right? Feeling good today, girl? I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Yeah, I love when it goes left, when they do the level up thing. I level up. I get excited. Alright, so I got the dog.
What is it, Charlie? Find something?
I've already been down here. There's nothing here. There's a caretaker?
What's where? He's like, here. Okay.
I wanted to apologize for last night. I just couldn't believe what you and the rest of the Sons did and needed time alone to process. I knew I underestimated Nico's desperation to save Wanda when I realized she swiped my spellbook. I keep thinking, if I hadn't given up on her so easily, if I had listened to them, helped them, I could have prevented them from going out on their own and risking all. Do you think they are right, Hunter? Do you think I gave up on Wanda too soon?
Try not to be too hard on yourself about what you did or did not do.
But it's my job to make the best decisions for the team with the given information. And this time, I feel like I failed spectacularly.
We are all doing our best.
It doesn't feel like it right now.
It does not have to.
Oh, I can't help but be reminded of Lilith. Maybe if I tried to save her centuries ago, we wouldn't be walking the apocalypse we're in now. Well, I ought to pull myself together and face the day. Thanks for the word, Hunter.
Hunter. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter. I'm ready when you are. Time's wasting, Hunter. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way. See you around.
They say the Pacific Ocean has no memory, Hunter.
But you were looking at the Atlantic.
Really? Well, that explains so much. Just think. A few years ago, I was just your quintessential 98-pound high school freshman weakling. Even the lunch ladies used to shake me down for milk money. Now look at me. Hanging with the legendary Hunter and the Midnight Suns in their super-secret Atlantic Ocean base.
We are happy to have you.
That's just it. What if that radioactive spider had decided to chomp down on someone else's behind? What would old non-arachnid me be?
Something tells me you would have changed the world regardless, Peter Parker.
Changed the world? Let's not get carried away here. I may have helped out a bit in the neighborhood, but...
You have certainly impacted me.
Right back at you, pal. You know, Hunter, I've been to a lot of truly amazing places since I put on the old spider tights. Way beyond my little neighborhood in Queens. But when all is said and done, there is nowhere I'd rather be right now than here with the rest of you.
Put a priority. What's new, Hunter? Okay, what's Hydra up to now? Tony might take all the credit for this thing, but just imagine where we'd be right now without... Ready for some hero work?
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
Pick a bad guy. I'm here if you need me.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Genius inventor strikes again.
warning, Hunter. I'm in a foul mood at the moment. I try not to be someone who equates youth with folly. I wish Ileana would not look at someone with a lifetime of experience and assume incompetence. Perhaps there was more I could have done to save Wanda, but until I get back into my sanctum, I cannot see everything I once did.
Do not despair, Doctor. One day you will get your powers of prophecy back, and with them, the respect of your colleagues.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's a high probability of that happening. Even if the sanctum was returned to my care, who knows what state Lilith will leave it in?
Good thing you are no longer a master of probability and outcomes, sorcerer.
Well played, Hunter. Perhaps I will indulge in some wishful thinking.
I will leave you to it then.
Till next time, Hunter.
This should be useful.
Well, hello there.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
That does not sound like much of a challenge.
I need a medic here!
Nice move!
Hail that! Your fate is weak, even for Hydra.
Forever in service.
You just made a big mistake.
I am not myself.
Serve her with honor.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Fair enough.
Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
some for the rest of us.
The enemy has the upper hand.
I cannot move.
This should get you going.
It's almost going too well.
Sure I can't change your mind?
I'm saving my energy to leave. This should help a little. Let's do it. This shouldn't take long. What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too.
Hey, what's our contingency plan? Don't waste it.
You ready to save the world? That'll work.
Systems damage.
It really is a great way to stay in shape. Get it done any way you know how.
That was something.
I don't do this for just anyone.
I hope you are building one of those suits for me.
Targeting systems active. There's only so much I can do here.
I hope you're ready for this.
Sure, why not?
I see the target.
Not bad.
You have earned this. You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Hello, Hunter.
Well, technically you're not the first zombie I've worked with, but you are...
Oh.
What are you up so late reading?
The twisted brain drippings of that psycho Faustus? This journal is like a love letter to Aleister Crowley, the Necronomicon, Jack the Ripper, and Charles Manson, all remixed into some nightmarish open mic poetry. I'm going to be up all night trying to make sense of it, see if it helps us find our way back into the Sanctum.
You are exhausted, Carol. Get some rest. You can crack Faustus's code tomorrow.
It's not that I don't appreciate the sentiment, Hunter, but I'll tap out when I'm ready. Besides, if I went to sleep right now, this nightmare juice would be sure to terrorize me with bad dreams. And when I say bad dreams, I don't mean Lovecraftian demons or Cenobites. I mean being stuck at a 12-hour poetry slam in the East Village. You know, real horror. Listen to this crap. Lilith, your name is a black hole for men like me to lose their souls. How I await to be suffocated in your arms. Choke on the dark tendrils of your hair. Murder me, goddess, and I will help you murder this dimension.
Faustus makes a tribute to his goddess. That is all.
If someone who worked for me wrote a tribute like this, I'd be getting HR involved.
HR?
Never mind. It's a 21st century joke. Well, I ought to get back to burning the midnight oil. I got about 400 pages to go of this crap. I'll let you know what I find out.
Anything new in the war room?
Nope, we're at nominal levels of war. Hey, did Blade talk to you about tonight?
No. What is tonight?
Ah, spoiler. He wants to tell you himself. Don't let me keep you.
One day I hope to move as fast as you.
If you think I'm cool, thank the people who trained me.
What's up, Hunter? You're an only child, aren't you?
Yes.
I guess you'd have to be. Caretaker used to tell us about Lilith's child, not Lilith's firstborn.
One child of Lilith is enough.
Oh, come on. A couple sisters, a few brothers, and you were first, so you wouldn't have to deal with hand-me-downs.
The collar I wear protects the rest of you from what I could become. Can you imagine if I had siblings who carried the same darkness within?
Wow. When you put it like that, it always strikes me how our families define so much about us. I wouldn't be who I am without my little brother. With my parents gone, I had to grow up fast, pay the bills, keep my grades up, and provide for Gabe, no matter what.
It must be difficult to be apart. You can go if you need to. We will not think less of you.
No, it's fine. He's staying with a family friend.
You keep in touch with him, don't you?
Yeah, I try to call him every day. He's healthy, happy, and safe. It's not easy to find that balance, but you have to do it. Without family, you lose a part of yourself. Oh, tight! Gonna tell my little brother about this.
Magic, are you all right?
No, Hunter, I am not. And neither is Limbo. The dark energy is increasing.
This danger you feel, have you given more thought to what could be causing it?
Yes, but I do not want to say it out loud.
Would it be easier to write it down then?
I see what you did there, Hunter. But no, writing his name down would feel like I was summoning him. Words have power. I do not want to give him any more than he already has.
He?
If I am right, you will see soon enough. But tonight, that's all I can say.
Yeah, it's gonna be the devil himself.
A few of us are meeting up tonight. It's a book club. You're probably busy, but if not, the others said I should invite you.
A book club?
Yeah, I didn't figure the great and powerful Hunter would be into a book club.
Is a book club some form of weapon? Do you strike with the spine?
You hear that? That's the sound of Agatha rolling in her grave. Book clubs are simple. You read books and talk about them. Sometimes there's punch. Anyway, I'm headed to the meeting. I doubt it's your thing, but if you're interested, you could tag along.
Yeah, it's a new weapon you get.
After you.
You throw the spine at the enemy.
Here's how this works. We pick out a book, we read the book, and then next meeting, we talk about the book. It's my turn to pick, so give me a minute. I need to narrow it down.
What is the best book you have read so far?
None.
You have not read any books, but you are starting a book club?
Hunter, I've read half the books in the library. I have too many favorites to list. I meant I have no book club favorites yet.
What kind of book is a book club book?
The good ones, that's the plan at least.
Did you already talk about today's book?
Well, no, there isn't one for today.
You are being evasive, and I do not know why.
This is technically our first meeting.
Huh. I thought this was a regular thing you did.
Yeah, I want it to be. Doesn't matter how sharp your weapons are if your mind is as dull as a brick. Just give me some space. I need to find the right book if I'm going to... I need to pick the right book, okay?
All right.
This is the first book club I've been to that didn't devolve into a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Must have been some book club.
A few years back, Bruce and Tony started an Avengers literature circle. First book chosen was Banner's favorite. Tony hated it. Said it was the worst poetry he'd ever read. That a mascara-blinded lab monkey could have written it better. I still don't know what that means. Turned out, it wasn't Banner's favorite book. It was Hulk's.
Oh no.
We lost 2 floors of Avengers Tower before he calmed down.
What happened next?
Black Widow invoked the "this is why we can't have nice things" rule and banned book clubs from meeting at the tower.
Yeah, you didn't really have a good one, so I went with that one.
I hope I have time for this. I used
It was
to
in
be
a,
in one of these
I was in a
with my
mobile
friend
game
Jess,
that they
but
came out
it
with for
fell
him.
apart.
What happened?
I got reassigned, she had a kid, aliens invaded, the usual.
Aliens?
Yeah, it's been a busy decade.
All right, I made my decision.
So what is it going to be?
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Ooh, a classic.
Yep, that's an old book.
Way older than The Hunter.
Ah, The Art of War. I read that when I was 12.
Well, then you could reread it. See if you gain a new perspective. Our time is tight, I get it. But stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
Nah, I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
Nah, I'm good.
That boy got put in the friend zone.
I admit, I like the low-pressure approach we're taking to book club. These things
Yeah.
should be fun and informative.
Ain't working for Blade.
Not the high-stakes powder keg of
Give
the
up while he's
Stark and
ahead.
Banner book club regime.
What did you think of the meeting?
Seems like a great way to get to know each other.
What do you think about Blade's choice of book?
It got me thinking about a book I can choose. It'll have to be a good one to match Blade's pick.
See you later.
Next time, then.
I think that went well. Carol seemed to enjoy herself. What do you think?
Blade, did you start a book club so Carol would join it?
No. Yes. Sort of. We were talking about books, and I may have suggested the two of us read a book and talk about it. Captain America overheard and expressed interest. Carol said I was starting a book club, and he asked if he could join.
Then what?
What was I supposed to do? Say no to Captain America?
Knowledge is the key to a person's heart.
You think?
It might be the key to Carol's heart.
The key to mine is a silver stake, so you got the better end of the deal. Glad you came, Hunter, but don't forget to do the reading.
All right, I will.
I'm not kidding.
No, go put them away.
Damn, where's this book at?
Nico, what are you doing in Wanda's room?
What does it look like? Ileana said this grimoire is filled with pretty powerful magic. There's gotta be something in here. Something to break the stupid spell your mother cast over Wanda so, you know, we can all go back to being normal. To being friends again.
Blood Witch, Daywalker, Spirit of Vengeance, former Queen of Limbo, and the Child of Lilith. I doubt anyone would ever accuse the Midnight Suns of being normal. Dark magic always comes with a price, Nico. Just be sure you are willing to pay it.
Hello? Blood Witch. without going too TMI on you, let's just say I know all about the cost of doing business.
Your magic demands your blood. The magic in that book may have a different hunger. It is not just your life you are playing with anymore.
Hey, you went through that mirror with us, Hunter.
If I recall, I was sucked inside after trying to stop the vortex you created.
I was trying to save our friend for all the good that did me. It all made sense in my head. We'd find Wanda, smack around a few Hydra dirtbags, bring her back to the Abbey, and Caretaker would bake her a cake. I wasn't exactly envisioning Wanda trying to murder us. Or you trying to do the same thing to her.
Perhaps next time we should formulate an actual plan. One that does not involve Blade or Robbie.
Tell me about it. Wait, did you just say next time?
I do not give up easily.
Neither do I. How about this? I'll keep digging through these pages if you promise not to release our friend anytime soon.
Deal.
Good, because I'm gonna hold you to that. Well, unless you have anything to add to this free Wanda brainstorming sesh, I should get back to her grimoire. I'm not leaving one page unturned until I find a way of bringing her back to her senses. Till then, later.
That looks good.
Oh, you are gonna love this. So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? Not bad, right?
Day, Hunter.
Nico. How are they?
They're holding up, all things considered. But I wouldn't expect them to thaw anytime soon.
Tell me you found something good. It won't take long. What in the... This crap just keeps getting weirder and weirder. You know, I think Faustus might have been the Zodiac killer.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
Time to take it to the next level. Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
See you around.
Good morning, Hunter. Got a minute to chat?
You wanted to speak, Captain America?
Please, call me Steve or Cap. I know I'm a newer kid on the block, but I'm noticing some major divisions within this team. All the interpersonal drama is pulling focus from the real danger, Lilith.
I have witnessed the divisions, and I must do a better job of resolving the conflicts at hand.
Hardest lessons hit the closest to our hearts. Leading others is never straightforward or easy. It's definitely not all on your shoulders, but I respect you for taking accountability. Don't forget that you're the only one of us who's beaten Lilith and paid the ultimate price for it. You stand out here as a leader. The Midnight Suns, Strange, Carol, Tony, even me. We all look to you for our cues. It's a responsibility, and it's a tough one.
I have been a weapon all my life, to be wielded and directed by others. Leadership ability is not my forte. I would appreciate a few pointers.
Just the fact that you're willing to learn means you're on the right track.
I would benefit from your honest appraisal.
Take it step by step and build some bridges between teammates. We're all tired, but some team building might be what we need, even if it's just blowing off a little steam. Times like this, it's easy to forget we're all on the same side. You've already made the ultimate sacrifice once before. I've been there. I know what it's like to be asked to do it again and again. It doesn't get easier, but you get stronger and better at making the hard calls. I've given you a lot to process, but let's pick up this conversation again soon.
Need some credits. I'm gonna do the Ghost Rider one. Need some money.
Just in case you were looking for another opportunity to even the score with Hydra, I think these clowns are hoping for a fight.
I will make it quick.
Going for it.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Hail that!
Prepare yourselves.
myself every day.
Minor system damage. We will not fail. Serve her with honor. None will escape judgment.
Even for Hydra.
Good one.
Accept
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Make way for vengeance. Only the innocent speak.
That's cool. I've never used that drop hole before.
Feel free to stop doing that.
You're not out of this yet.
I've got your back.
Will not last much longer at this rate.
None will be spared. Your suffering begins.
Bobby doesn't know what he's missing.
It is your turn.
Ghost Rider's taking off right now.
This will be going.
Do not seem to be a match for us. The light is on our side.
I owe you. Here's one for you.
I am impressed.
All will be judged.
Some for the rest of us.
What's our contingency plan? Don't waste it. The worthy are standing.
Here we go.
Now that was something.
Need this more than I
Try that more often.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Ready for shop class?
I am ready.
Right on.
Good instincts, but you want to tighten up the array.
Like this?
Close. Here, I can show you.
What's all the, new equipment?
Ah, the supplies? No need to thank me. Donated to the cause, courtesy of 5 Stark subsidiaries.
Wow, it's really something.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but just take what you need. I'll clear out the rest. I promise.
Awesome. That's great.
Huh. What is wrong?
It's nothing.
Did you know Tony planned to do this?
No. Did you?
Nope. Maybe he can tell us what's going on.
How's it going, boss? Ready to get your hands greasy?
Tony, why did you bring all this equipment?
Really? The old stuff has a junkyard horked up in an 80s machine shop vibe. Why? Were we supposed to vote on it?
Do not worry about me.
Robbie, huh? He's usually so laid back. I didn't think he'd have a problem.
I cannot speak for him. The two of you should work it out.
All right. I'll fix it. So, about this situation, I get it. We're bumping elbows. But you kids are doing good work here. Whatever you want to do, I'll support it.
I spoke with Tony about the equipment. He says he wanted to support shop class.
That's all?
He believes he is helping. That is good enough for me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Look, you came here to make something. Don't keep Parker waiting. I guess I'll keep an eye on Tony. Make sure he doesn't do any crazy rich people stuff.
Like what?
We don't want to find a champagne waterfall in the break room, you know? Actually, that would be tight.
Glad you cleared that up with Tony. Now we can get to work. Now that we know Wanda's a threat, you'll need an edge if you face her again.
What kind of edge?
Nothing that involves her coming to harm. We're looking at ways to protect you from her abilities.
How is that possible?
Our first prototype keeps you connected to the real world in case Wanda alters it around you.
Like an anchor, tethering me to reality?
Exactly. If Wanda alters your reality, our second prototype alters it back. Robbie got the idea from his Spirit of Vengeance. I think the prototype is powered by Hellfire, so best not to jostle it.
Like a button I press to reset her alterations? Or a broadcast interfering with her own transmission?
Perfect, you got it. right, components. Let's see what you have for me.
I do not have everything you need.
Oh, don't worry. We'll try again next time. So, are we good to go on this project?
I am ready.
Ready to leave?
I am ready to go.
My nerves are still a little jittery. Are yours? No? Okay, just me then. That's cool.
Hey, Hunter.
So, like, Hunter, don't let this go to your head, but I think you're okay.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, I see you trying to make me feel included, and I thought I should take a moment to thank you for not leaving me out. Caretaker makes me feel like a child sometimes, but you don't, so, like, thanks.
Caretaker sees herself as the matriarch of this team, and as a maternal figure, she tends to be protective of her own.
Ugh, seriously, Hunter? Are you suggesting she's just being overprotective of me?
Or just protective.
Gah, you know what? Never mind. I came out here to thank you for putting your trust in me, and I'm determined to keep it positive. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I see you making an effort to not make me feel like a complete reject, and I appreciate that. I need all the allies I can get on this apocalyptic reality show because I do not want to get voted out of this abbey or off this world.
Reality show? Vote?
Just try and not get eliminated, Hunter.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? You're welcome, Hunter. Don't forget to write.
Something smells pungent.
That would be Grandma Stark's famous linguine and clam sauce, with some Tony adjustments.
Grandma's recipe was not good enough?
Well, I loved her to pieces, but she also loved vodka in her cooking, and I can't touch the stuff. Not anymore. I even made sure the Abbey has a dry bar.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
That's just my way of saying thank you for being one of the only Midnight Suns who hasn't threatened to banish me to the Netherworld, empty my jugular, or portal me to the sun. And that was just today.
I apologize on behalf of the other sons.
Oh, it's not all of them. Oddly enough, the guy who turns into the flaming skull-faced demon is a real sweetheart. Just like you, Hunter.
Thanks. Still, the others could be more hospitable.
As Pepper says, I am definitely an acquired taste. As is the garlic in Grandma Stark's famous sauce. You two would have really hit it off. Like you, she had a heart of gold, but could be quite the demon when crossed. Used to frighten the crap out of Dad. I thought it gave her character. Know who else I'm pretty sure has character?
Who?
You. Bon appetit, Hunter.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
It is done.
Stay out of trouble.
Any progress on the journal?
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language...
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Ti o mile oth ep isif?
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs...
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you are a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go. sound like a diva, but just once, I would like a mission on a tropical beach.
Checking out a big dark hole in the ground is not exactly...
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain...
Big hole.
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the Sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember? We invented stealth.
Might want to tell that to them.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
No problem.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem.
Your fate is sealed. Hail that.
That will slow them down for a bit. Grab that artifact while we can.
Playtime's over.
Okay, that was awesome.
Don't blink. They're mine.
Hydra is in control of the situation.
For victory.
I cannot move.
Ah, the main guest has arrived.
We are immovable.
According to our thermal scans, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You would have to ask properly.
Ooh, I like it! I'm going for it!
That's a neat trick.
Hostile unit on the move.
Time to bleed. As ordered.
Sure, just do whatever the last guy did.
Additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready.
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup feels like distribution center. But distribution to where?
If my mother is involved, nowhere good.
Involves better.
Weak, even for Hydra.
You kissed the mother with that mouth? Get some.
Hit my head or something.
Regroup and await reinforcements. No one will touch you.
The sheer scope of Hydra's operations in this city are staggering, especially considering the number of heroes that take up residence here.
The greatest lie the devil ever told was convincing the world he didn't exist.
The light will heal you. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
You asked for it.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
The battlefield is ours.
Oh, that's not good.
This is gonna get messy.
Faustus was killed so that we would never find him.
Crossbones was looking for any excuse to put that guy down. We just came along at the right time.
Either way, whatever's down that hole is clearly worth killing to protect. I suggest we get down there while we can.
We've got one of the artifacts.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Forever in service.
join Lilith together.
Time's up for these chumps. We've got one of the artifacts.
The trucks were just the beginning. Secure the area and head to the source. The gigantic glowing hole Hydra drilled under our noses.
Time to get...
You don't have to show off for me, Blade.
Here it comes.
Regroup and position Tango.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Finally, it's my turn.
What are you waiting for? Bye, Mike.
That was great!
We've done it. Excellent work.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a Fire Dragoon lair. Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here. It smells wicked. Remind you of something?
The Sanctum. Back door?
Gonna say yes.
We serve our mother. We await the return of the Midnight Sun. We hate interlopers and their little brains.
I would have preferred the Fire Dragoon.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
This feels all too familiar.
Fairly certain we found out how Hydra is getting the artifacts out of the Sanctum. I'm also fairly certain that I hate this guy. Let's see if we can't shut him up.
Come closer, little vampire. Feed our eternal hunger with your eternal blood. We shall feast upon your brain forever.
I can honestly say I've never heard that one before. I'm on it.
That hurts.
Come get it. Feeling strong today.
Coming at you! This would be a lot
lot easier if you guys just give up now.
Behold the light's gift.
It's good to have friends. Try this on.
Never seen that before.
Oh, this be good. I'm on it.
I think you got him.
That wasn't very nice.
On Beta, moving into position.
That door of his may be our best bet at getting through to the Sanctum and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Smells like fresh meat. Surface meat. So much better than sweet surface meat.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask nicely.
Was that truly your best?
That's one hell of a move.
Looks like it's up to me. Take that!
Mother tells us to hurry. Hold still, little one.
Stop this guy already.
What manner of creature are you?
On Delta responding.
Hydra would make a far easier meal than us.
The meat is spoiled. Mother's blood makes them stronger. It sours the flavor. Too much gamma for our liking.
Well, that put me off my lunch.
You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful. Guess we're not done.
There is no end to Hydra's reinforcements, even down here in the sewers. Deal with them if they are in the way. But Venom is the priority.
Yes. Food should not play with other food, especially when we are hungry.
Now that was something. Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal. You were too weak for this fight.
First you die, then we eat. No time to lick our wounds. This is too much effort for food. We'll be here soon, and we are needed. We do not have time for stubborn meat.
There are so many things wrong with that.
That he's still lively enough to say it. Can we take him down already?
Here we go again.
Pain only makes us hungrier. Look how fragile you are.
How am I supposed to get this stuff out of my hair?
They're almost here. Hold position.
I'm not sure whether I should feel pity or disgust for this bizarre
You and the Punisher must get along really well.
We'll eat you first.
strongest is no match for us.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Hey, Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something, now's the time!
Hang on, Dracula. This one's gonna hurt!
Purge that monstrosity! No!
Within the darkness, return to me, child.
Must not heed the call.
You cannot escape our destiny.
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
Oh, you know I'm kidding, don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or after you exploded.
The collar.
Still intact. Though, I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if...
Thankfully, the venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
That's what you do?
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you were not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Tell me about it.